We got it.
It may not hold, but
Underneath
it's
my
there
desk
now.
in there.
Yeah, really. Is there any space?
Go back to the chair.
Not really, but as soon as he flexes.
Okay. Alright, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna stand up here, and you're gonna take on this wheelchair, okay? Okay. Ready? So what I want you to do is I want you to try to reach to the bed like you are. Yeah, okay. So you want to push up off the bed, lean forward, and push up.
Okay, move.
Back of the chair?
Yeah.
Good work. And then
This side. Okay.
Alright. Oh. Just get little in for. You want to hold me? Yeah. So have you might topple over. Feeling okay?
Yes.
Okay.
So how long have you been doing this?
Oh, a couple months.
Do you like it?
I love it.
What's,
Especially if I have big, strong patients like you.
oh, thank you.
Like you've been a bodybuilder.
Thank you.
Is that too tight? Too loose?
No, it's good.
Good?
Yes.
That's Devin. He's my tech. He's gonna be
Hi, Devin.
He's gonna be
How are
helping
ya?
me out
Is
for a
it a
little bit.
girl or boy?
Boy.
Okay.
Boy, I'm a boy.
Okay.
Okay. He might look like a
No
girl,
luck
but
for
he
you
is-
today.
Okay. First things first, we're gonna get you in the Okay.
Yeah, you
I
gotta,
want you. Yeah, I got it. Now I want you to scoot as close to the edge as you can. All right. I want you to put your knee on your toes, and whenever I tell you 1, 2, 3, we're gonna lift up. I want you to push off the edge of the bed with your hand. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Good. Okay. Spin around. Watch that. Watch that big foot there. You feel the chair?
Not yet.
Come up there.
Yes.
Okay. Go ahead and reach back with your other hand. Okay. Sit.
for the cane with your left hand. And so now we're gonna try to take some steps with your cane. Go ahead. Bear down on your cane when you're going with your right. There you go.
Well, how does she go with that? I mean, what's the pattern you've been teaching her?
You're gonna do
Cane first,
your-
foot first.
Gonna do your left cane with your right. Tripped on my leg. Good. Left. Your left. Now do your left foot. There you go. Cane with the right, and stop when you get to the bottom of the curve. Good. Now whenever you go up, we're gonna go up with your left foot and push up with the cane and take your right foot up.
It's hard, isn't it? Yeah.
There you go. Now push up. Good.
Holy gee.
Good job. You did good with that. So now we're gonna go down. We're gonna go down with your right foot and your cane. Go ahead and put this one. Your cane. And then your left.
There's a Hemi in there too. You could use a Hemi cane.
So, today we're gonna try to work on combing your hair. Okay, because I know you like your hair pretty, so. Yeah.
Good. How's that
So,
right foot coming? Oh, we should brush your hair.
Would you prefer those? This one? Or like on the diagonal one? Okay. Okay, that's good. Okay, yeah, I'll let you. And,
Should I go back down here or go with the legs where
can you
you
pick it up? You need a
Oh,
mirror?
we do ADL.
We have a mirror. If we need a mirror, should I be holding the mirror for the patient?
Yes.
No, you can use this hand. Look.
You could do a
You
handheld
paralyzed.
mirror.
You paralyzed, but he can try.
I would encourage him to use his involved side.
Oh.
Yeah, as much as he can.
That again.
Okay. It seems like he's doing a pretty good job, so.
Uh-huh.
Oh, yeah. The push or something.
Let go, therapist. Let him do it. Try to teach him. You're teaching him.
Okay.
How do you teach him how to pull? How to do the wheelchair? One leg.
I want him
Devin,
to,
just
yeah, basically
don't
like
do
to
anything
kick.
until
Tell
I
him.
touch it. Make him do the verbal cues. But let's go ahead.
Good job.
That's so good.
So well.
She is.
Are you supposed to like get him to look toward you since it's like
Yes.
Okay,
Yeah,
this
try
is
to have
supposed to
him
go.
look toward the
Good.
affected side.
Okay, we only got one more.
Alright. This one. I think this one.
Because you can't see it very well, can you?
Good job. Okay.
Ta-da!
Now let me get your gate belt out from here, so I can hold on to you.
It looks like one side is higher.
You need a drink of your thickened water.
I'm okay.
Okay.
I don't need any thickener, thank you. I'm not thirsty. I am not thirsty. I button these buttons on myself.
You did a good job.
What'd you say?
I button these buttons on by myself. I don't need any help.
It is.
All right.
Whoa.
Next, we're gonna.
Losing my balance.
You would fall the other way.
Yeah.
Emily was a really good patient right then. Emily B. But you're Emily B too?
Yes, we both
Emily
are.
B1.
Okay, let's see. What do I want to do next? Do you need to go to the bathroom? You said. Is that what
I
you
gotta pee.
On the whole time, or do you want it buttoned up?
Well, I would have someone sit here with you.
You can, when you're done.
Try?
Elvis
Yeah, we
holds
can
it.
try. Okay, we're gonna try to get up. I'm gonna have you brush your hair, look decent, put a shirt on. Does that sound okay? Alright, so can I have you try to sit up with me? So we're gonna bend your knee here. Can you bend this one up for me? Keep bending as much as you can. Keep going, keep going. There you go. Okay, so we're gonna slide your legs off and we're gonna get you up, okay? I want you to try to do as much as you can, okay? Alright, you ready? 1, 2.
Sure, not trying to correct you, but are we supposed to like use this side so like on my side, right? Roll me on my side until I use it.
Yeah.
Sorry, go on.
Okay, so we're gonna roll towards this side. I want you to try to put this down, and then we're gonna try to get up, okay? So we'll have a log roll. Alright, drop your feet up here.
Oh.
Try to push yourself up. Alright. I would have a tech behind you. Okay, can you pretend there's a
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Alright. Okay?
He looks like a pretty serious patient.
How's that? You feeling all right there?
Alright, how's that feel? Is that too tight? No?
Can you still understand?
Any minute, girlfriend. I need a pediatric belt.
I got a little weight. Got big hips though.
You look like a chipmunk.
Okay, so I'm gonna take your hair out. Okay.
I can't move my arm very well. Do you think it'd be easier to be involved side in the sleeve first or last?
Alright, so I'm gonna sit on this side of you and we're gonna try to brush your hair, okay? Can you see me over here? No? Okay. So I want you to try taking this hand. Can you grip the comb? Okay. Okay, now we're gonna try to brush your hair.
Are we actually gonna like stick
All the
this
way
arm
down.
in there?
Good job.
Try to, if you can. If not, then you can just straight.
Right hand as much as you can, and I'll try to help you.
I need to assist you.
Is that hard? No. No? Okay, try go on the other side. What? Okay. The other side?
To get someone with diagnosis of CBA better in terms of their impairments and functional limitations.
Yes.
Especially with the glasses.
Especially with the glasses.
Yes.
And like the foot, does it really like, did I feel that heavy? Or that's just
Yeah, they
This
can
feels like a
feel
dead
that
weight.
heavy because of the weakness.
Yeah.
It will feel that heavy to them. Was there any other thing you think we could have done to set it up differently with the TheraBand or the flipper and the weight?
TheraBand was a good idea.
TheraBand worked pretty well for the flexor tone.
Probably something different for the dysarthria zone.
Yeah, the bubble gum didn't really work, did it? I don't know what else.
I know what you should get. You should get one of those peach rings. You know, like the candy, the peach rings?
Yeah.
And when
Put
you're
it on
little,
your
you put
tongue.
your tongue through it.
Oh, well.
Oh, that would be a pretty good idea.
Good idea.
I could. I never going to do that.
At first I was thinking of having you guys put water in your mouth and try to talk but then I was worried that somebody
I
would
think I would spew the
I know,
water.
it's
Yeah.
lit up. I had enough trouble
swallow
with
it or
those.
Did you learn, did you sort of teach yourself techniques that may help as patients? Wait, did you learn techniques that may help as patient, that doesn't make sense, does it? What am I trying
Such
to?
as this function better.
Such as this function better. Whoa. I think I was trying to ask, did you learn some techniques as you were going, that you could use on a patient to help them function better? I noticed a lot of you were positioning the wheelchair differently, were thinking about, you know, I thought the gait thing was very interesting, cause that brought back fitting and sequencing and guarding and that type of thing, but even the way you helped with the lunch, I thought was really good. You tried to incorporate the other side, the weak side.
Transfers, you gotta go to the strong side. There was some going to the weak, and it brings all that back.
Yeah, but we are gonna talk about
Right.
really, you should
Right.
do both, but they haven't learned that yet.
Yep.
What are the biggest challenges you identified in working with the CVA patient?
Their sight, they can't see anything.
Well, you constantly have to be hands-on, I think.
Yeah.
It was hard to leave and go get something.
Yeah, we had to keep saying, well, we'd leave a tech with you, cause I mean, you can't leave it for a second.
Exactly. It's very true. And how did it feel for you to be the patient?
It was tough.
It was tough.
You sweat your energy.
Yeah, I mean, like wears you out, especially with the heavy leg and you can't see, so you're like moving all around to see, and I don't know, it's hard.
You do have to put your head in different positions to try and even see things.
Yeah, you can see how you just.
And then like when we were buttoning, I'd like have to find it with this hand and then put it in this hand. Like I couldn't just find the hole with this one because I couldn't have to find the hole, put it in this one, then get the button, and I don't know, like even simple things like that.
A lot
When brushing your
extra
hair.
time for everything.
Yeah. Yeah, it just takes extra time.
Extra time and lots more effort than
Yeah.
usual. And then was there something you encountered while role-playing the patient that was surprising to you?
Well, you said the vault thing, how we all automatically did
Yeah, I
that.
thought that was
easier.
interesting. I didn't expect that, cause we thought you'd just go ahead and go into steppage, but
That's
a
what
lot
I
of
did.
people
I didn't. I think it's easier to vault.
were using the vaulting gate.
It was easier, and I think that's what their patients do. They say, I can do it because I can do this, but it's not correct. That's what you, or you're gonna stay that way, you're not gonna progress, so that's where you have to, no, pick it up.
Yeah.
I think the only thing that was hard with us is we know what we're supposed to be doing, so we can't play dumb.
Yeah.
And then you like lack on the verbal cues and stuff like that.
Right, right.
Yeah.
So let's go pull
Exactly.
people off the street and be like, hey, will you be our CVA patient?
And we just put him in that kid up and see what
Yeah.
happens.
And we just look so goofy that we laugh at each
I
other.
know. I know. That's what I was thinking when I was laughing at her cutting the bread. I was like, I would never ever laugh like in a real situation, and
Right.
because it's Emily.
Yeah.
And I was like,
And she
because
just
it almost
looks
felt bad for a
goofy.
second, but I'm like, this is Emily, and it's goofy. That's why I'm laughing. I mean, it's not. I would never ever laugh, and it's totally different. It's like Hannah said, we kind of know what we're supposed to be doing.
But then also that gives you opportunity to act and not to do it,
Yeah.
to make, if you think
Yeah.
about it. I mean, you just
That's
have to
why I
get
said
into
when I'm
that.
sitting there and
Role play.
I
Yeah.
lost my balance for a minute.
Yeah, I was impressed that you did get into the role playing. I mean, pretty realistically.
Yeah.
I liked it. I thought it was fun.
You think it's a good thing to
Yeah.
go ahead and keep?
If it was last year that I would.
Your hair not over your cane.
You can have it.
Totally tighten your gate up.
I don't have a therapist.
Even you just make me nervous.
My mouth.
Doing good. This is hard. I know. Doing good. We're gonna go over
Right,
the
you know
curve
what?
and learn how to
Keep
go
up
up
the
and
good
down
work, 'cause lunch
steps.
is worth it. Thanks for the motivation.
We're gonna learn how to go up the steps so you can get into your house if you don't.
I don't have any steps.
Yes, you do. You have one.
Yes, you do.
Shut up. Your family told me so.
Wait, I'm gonna park it over there.
They're liars. Make sure and bend that knee.
Look on your left
There you
side.
go.
You put it on.
Smaller steps.
So I want you to try to do
Alright, it's time to go to the curb. Sweating.
You're drinking it.
Ready to bend that knee. There you go. Now let's get the cane as close to the curb as you can. So you're gonna go always up with the bad, okay? So you're gonna go up with your right leg.
What?
Up with the good, I mean. Just kidding. Step up to it, and then bring your cane up. She's still flipper stuck.
That happened yesterday.
Okay, let's try again. Alright. There you go. Bring your cane up. Get set. Turn around. So always up with the good, down with the bad.
Especially for you.
Now let's get as close to the curve as you can without the window.
It is good. All you need
So down with the bad. So the crutch is going to go down with the bad.
Try to control the
You
legs
failed.
as much as you can.
Why?
It's too heavy.
Oh.
That loud.
Duh.
That loud noise.
All right.
Straighten that out as much as you can.
We're gonna sit up in this chair for.
Okay.
We're gonna sit up in this chair for an hour. Okay.
Drop it on the table. Fork in your hand.
Hold on.
Can you reach out there and get that?
Can we get the flipper out of the way?
Good job. Can you bring it to your mouth?
The flipper is the job.
The flipper is
Your
too,
foot back
yeah.
towards- Good, right. Can you grab your drink now?
Reach back for the seat and sit down slowly.
Good.
Good job. Okay.
Come
Come get your
on,
drink,
you.
okay?
You wash your face. You don't want to deal with me, gang.
No.
Everybody else did.
Hey, come back here. What you doing?
Alright, take this off of me.
Yes, please. I will throw up.
Like 2 scoops.
I will, Natalie, I will throw up.
Your patient is abandoning the wheelchair in my way.
Lady coming through.
Lots of water.
All right.
You want to take it?
My water. Thanks all that's left. Careful.
And everything that you have to think. I mean, water would be okay.
It's tough when you can't see, isn't it?
There you go.
I don't really like butter.
I still taste like chicken.
It's a lie.
I know.
It's a lie.
That's all I have in my mouth right now.
Am I doing okay?
You're doing great.
Good.
Yeah, she's got to get
That's
at
pretty
least
good.
what
You
you
can
got.
try to cut it.
Right?
You need some apple butter.
I have a lot of Amish around where we live, so I'll bring you some apple butter.
That'd be delightful. Thank you.
Good job.
Doing good.
Thank you. Is this all I get today?
Yep. Just like prison in here.
Wheelchair doesn't work.
Okay. Good job.
Excellent.
Wash it down to a little
Yeah,
thick
I've
'em.
got a tasty drink for you.
Thank you guys.
Hey, Morgan, bring me my water.
It's right there.
So use your good, use your right hand. You can steady with your left.
That'd be evil.
That's wonderful.
Okay. Are you ready to go back?
CBA diagnosis better in terms of their impairments and functional limitations. Yes. Yes, for sure. What were the biggest challenges you identified in working with the CBA patient? You mentioned the vision. Well, that was when you were the patient, but what about when you were the therapist? What were
Trying to help them walk and get them to stay straight up and
The posture.
so she really like wanted to flex forward.
I think just
What
the
I
verbal
noticed.
cues, the right verbal cues for them to understand.
Good, yeah.
'Cause it's like, it's easy just to say, oh, reach down there and take off your brake, but then they can't, like, I don't know.
Use the right hand.
Yeah.
And I feel like in the bathroom, it could have been harder. I mean, it was easy for us because we're younger.
Because she
but
actually
like,
has control of her leg.
But my like I've seen my grandma try to pull hers up from her below her knees, and it's hard for her to do that, especially with her balance and stuff. So trying to picture somebody that doesn't have good balance and
Yeah, and I was thinking about it the other day, cause even when you guys are bound in some way with, you know, the weight or the flipper or the TheraBand, but you still have a good trunk to support you, and so, even though we were able to do something with your extremities, that makes it, you know, even more challenging, I think, for sure.
Getting their legs high enough up to go over the curb was a challenge both directions.
Definitely. And how did you feel when you were the patient? Was there something that happened that that surprised you, or?
Not having my right hand was like that's felt very limited.
I think it's easier. It can be easier for them sometimes, like the hair, or if they just came to their hand. Like
Oh,
if they
uh-huh.
brought, and they could still. We don't know what it's like. I mean, we tried to do that with the Daraband, but depending on how their hand moves, it's like they could just reach to it. But depending on how tight their hand was. But
Yeah, that could be a technique to try.
Visual's very frustrating.
the visual is
So frustrating. And then just everything is hard. I mean, every single task is hard. Harder.
Yeah.
not that we could have probably done any better, but I would have liked to know what it felt like. The dysarthria, like what it
Yeah,
feels
well,
like.
do you have any other suggestions for how we could do things differently as far as the simulation, or? Yeah,
I
the
think it's all
gum,
pretty good.
the gum didn't work as well as I had hoped it.
The water, the thickening, is
Uh-huh.
that, they would have thickening in theirs, right? That wasn't to simulate anything?
Well, they would, yeah, in their room, it would say how much thickener they need in their
Okay.
liquids, and you would add it.
Okay, I didn't know if we did that in, like, just so we know what it feels like to be able to drink that, or if it was somehow.
Well, it was both. It was really to get you to experience what it tastes like and what it feels like in your mouth. But, yeah, I mean, a lot of patients will have to have that though too. Well, if you can think of anything on the dysarthria.
Well, and like I said, I don't think anything could ever get to you to the point. Like the vision was pretty on point, but I don't think you could ever get to the point where you would know what it was like.
Yeah,
So-
until you actually.
It was kind of hard with the gumball in, but
Mhm.
still, I mean, you could still maneuver to get your words out. because you
Yeah.
can. But-
Mouth guards maybe, like the big plastic sport ones.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
I don't know how much they are. Like everybody kind of have their own.
I think you can get pretty cheap ones.
But Walmart.
That's a good idea.
What about things you guys knew then you forgot, like gait patterns? I've seen some struggling with gait patterns to start with, you know.
It's hard to get like, and it's bad with us because we know what to do, but it's even harder with real patients because they're impulsive. They don't care what you have to say.
Right.
But it's hard to get out what you need to tell them before they start doing it.
Yeah.
Like they're throwing themselves down like I have to like hold them back and be like, no, listen to what I say first and then go.
That was
Right.
what I did. I was like, listen.
And that is very challenging.
And that's real life. They really do that too.
Yes.
Oh yeah. Well, and with it, like I was being mean, and like Rachel did it back. Like there's been patients that really are like that don't want to do anything, and don't want to get out of bed, and are mean to you the whole time.
Well, I had a patient that told me I'd be in a car accident, so I wouldn't even have to see me.
Oh,
Where's that?
I had a guy that told me that.
thank you.
One guy that told me that me and the people on the TV were plotting to kill him.
Oh my gosh.
Yep, nailed it. He was a refuse for like a week straight.
Wow.
He had some psychological things going on. Some days at the hospital and inpatient, I felt like I was on spike board more than anything.
Yeah.
Were you on my floor the whole week?
I know. We never fought each other.
I think it was a really good experience
Yeah.
because usually we don't have, like we don't really know what it's like to have all the patients be treated. Nobody can ever act like that, and that was really good.
It's a pretty good, just it like gives you an idea, if nothing else, of what it's gonna actually be like when you have someone like that.
Yeah. Okay. So you would recommend that we go ahead and keep
Yeah.
doing
Yeah.
this next year and.
Definitely.
Well, if you think of any other, ways that we could simulate things.
That's assisted coughing and then
Acclimation to upright. Oh wait, and then USS.
So is that all
O2.
just?
Yeah, USS is O2 and that's it.
So move on to the next one, right?
What is O2 on?
And you're good.
You're good.
You're good.
There's no breathing at all. You have no We do put this on the outside of him, right? Not on his skin.
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't want to expose his main parts.
So how's it feel to have be your last lab anyway?
So it is to the
And
top.
We wrap him all
How
the way
I
up to his
feel.
thigh.
Huh?
Did you say we wrap him all the way up to his thigh?
Yep.
I forgot how to wrap.
What inch wrap should you use? Is that the right one?
Well, I was thinking, all the way to the thigh, it's gotta last.
But it's kind of wide.
Yeah.
That's another state board
You need
deal.
some WD-40.
My
Yeah,
dad said
is
that
it
my great uncle
4 inch?
used to literally put WD-40 on his joints.
He probably could. Yeah, that's supposed to be good for you. I've heard that too.
I've heard it's not good for you.
Oh, well, that's I've heard both too. Yeah.
That's what the nursing does at IU.
Is that your? How do you feel being the last day of lab there, buddy?
Like that.
What about you there, Big Paul? Oh man.
No. That's like taking you back to the beginning of the semester.
Is that your baby?
Yeah.
Is it? What's her name?
Nikki.
Nikki? Nikki Iniaku?
What is the baby's name? I don't know. Love.
Love.
Yeah.
Love Iniaku?
Yes.
Right there. You are strange.
Graduation tailgate party and decorate our hats and then just not go. And all of our families can take pictures and we'll act like we went.
We'll stand in front of the building.
Nobody will ever be the wiser. There'll be pictures.
And we can have our own walking ceremony. We'll just call our names and walk. But wait, we actually receive something when we walk?
Just bring a black folder for everybody.
Do they mail them if you don't
Just a
go?
diploma.
Yeah, they mail
They
them.
just
No,
give
they'll
you
get mailed
the cover,
Yep.
and then you get the comment.
Just like
Yeah,
the papers.
pictures still don't even get.
Because you know what,
my third.
the ceremony happens before finals week.
So,
Oh, so
oh,
you
you
are
may
an
be
actual-
you may not graduate.
For us, like our final is supposed to be that next week, but I never do. It's like, no, we're done. We're done. I count the second mock exam on the last day as our final.
So what is that?
Oh, like I'm thinking like right now.
I am too. I'm like, wait, what?
Whatever the last
Mock
Wednesday of the
exam.
month is, I think.
May or April?
April. And then the graduation is that Saturday, and then finals is the next week.
I'll say because like the final for or like the graduation for this year, like if the winter graduation I guess is December 6th. So like for us it would be us. We could go walk the graduation and everything and still have our final and maybe not even make it through. That would
Yeah, I got a letter that.
See, I
When's graduation?
I think they changed it to where it was after.
So how is it to have your last day of lab? Okay. That's,
Weird.
sad.
Aww.
Like it never was. We're all growing up.
You can tell we're the ones that get stuff done fast.
It's not our last day.
It's not gonna set until probably May.
Yeah.
It's gonna set in Tuesday morning at like
Don't get me a
10:30
morning
one
going.
morning.
We're the
We're
sob.
the emotional
We're the
ones.
sob sisters over here.
Oh no.
Don't get us started.
okay, why not? Little tears here and there, it'd be nice.
Little tears will look good for Owen's video.
So how is it to have your last day of lab? Okay. That's,
Weird.
Sad.
Aww.
Like it never was.
We're all growing up.
Yeah.
You can tell we're the ones that get stuff done fast.
It's not our last day.
It's not gonna set until probably May.
Yeah.
It's gonna set in Tuesday morning at like
Don't get me a
10:30
morning
one
going.
morning.
We're the
We're
sob.
the emotional
We're the
ones.
sob sisters over here.
Oh no.
Don't get us started.
okay, why not? Little tears here and there, it'd be nice.
Little tears will look good for Owen's video.
So how is it to have your last day of lab? Okay. That's,
Weird.
Sad.
Aww.
Like it never was.
We're all growing up.
Yeah.
You can tell we're the ones that get stuff done fast.
It's not our last day.
It's not gonna set until probably May.
Yeah.
It's gonna set in Tuesday morning at like
Don't get me a
10:30
morning
one
going.
morning.
We're the
We're
sob.
the emotional
We're the
ones.
sob sisters over here.
Oh no.
Don't Don't get us started.
Okay, why not? Little tears here and there, it'd be nice.
Little tears will look good for Owen's video.
Even you is making me nervous. Doing good.
This is hard.
I know. Doing good. We're gonna go over
Hey,
the
you know
curve
what?
and learn how to
Keep
go
up
up
the
and
good
down
work, 'cause lunch
steps.
is worth it.
Thanks for the motivation. We're gonna learn how to go up the steps so you can get into your house and don't.
I don't have any steps.
Yes, you do. You have one. Yes, you do. Shut up. Your family told me so.
You're drinking it.
Don't forget to bend that knee. There you go. Now let's get the cane as close to the curb as you can. So you're gonna go always up with the bad, okay? So you're gonna go up with your right leg.
What?
Up with the good, I mean. Just kidding. Step up to it, and then bring your cane up. She's still flipper stuck.
That happened yesterday.
Okay, let's try again. All right. There you go. Bring your cane up. Get it tight. Turn around. So always up with the good, down with the bad.
Especially for you.
Now let's get as close to the curve as you can without going over it.
It is good. All you need
So down with the bad. So the crutch is going to go down with the bad. Try to control the
You failed.
Why? It's too heavy. Oh. Yeah. That loud. That loud noise. All right. Good one.
You turn your head so you can make sure you don't run into anything. How's that feeling? Okay. Alright.
You do well.
Out to the hall, we're gonna go up the bathroom.
That was pretty easy to get up that it was.
You can always take the easy way out.
I like to show a little.
Okay. So what we're gonna do now, we are going to, you said you had to go to the bathroom?
Yeah, I gotta pee like a mother.
We're gonna transfer to the wheelchair. I want you to get that leg back underneath you. Bring this one back too. So you're gonna put your good arm on the table. Let's actually scoot a little bit that way first. Bottom, I'm gonna get your legs back. Okay. So on the count of 3, you're gonna lean forward, push up with your good. We'll push up with both legs and your left arm, okay? Lean forward. So 1, 2, 3.
What do you wanna do? I gotta pee.
Okay, now we're gonna pivot this way, so you can feel the chair on the back of your legs. And now reach back and sit slowly. Good.
I can hold him up.
Alright, can you get the brakes? Now let's don't forget to use your right arm when you're reaching for things like that. Oh, this is, hold on.
I know,
Really
we've had
good
patience
on a
with
good
him.
day.
There you go.
There, I got one.
Good job. And I want you to try and button that up.
You got that
Start
one.
here,
Oh, easy now.
and they should be aligned. Spread your butter.
This is incredibly hard.
I know. It really is.
This is definitely, right?
Okay, that's I think that's the best
That's
I can do.
That's good. Good.
A little thicker.
How much water am I supposed to put in there? Now I want you to take your fork in this hand and use your knife, and I want you to try to cut up your bread in little pieces for you to take bites.
Okay.
Okay. You're spreading your butter pretty good, Sierra. Thank you. She's a professional. I know.
You like some more tearing than cutting.
Yeah,
What do you have?
Ready to start cutting? Yeah. Alright, I want you to hold this.
Okay. That's it.
There you go. And
There, I
cut
got it.
with your
there you go. That was a nice cut. That was a good cut. Good job.
It's thick, it's juice. It's not,
Okay.
it's not juice.
I'll eat
No,
this.
it's not. It's just water.
You want to take a bite? Go.
He doesn't like that idea.
I mean,
Okay, Jordan. You.
Not that bad.
Cane over here.
I didn't know you were gonna help.
See that get it right? Okay.
There are some that are actually they can't.
smells good.
I'm
Smells
destructive.
like home cooking.
Did you make this?
Is it? Yes.
You did.
Put it in the microwave.
Mm.
With the batting.
I'm getting
Do you wanna go talk to your friend?
Oh, would you have them use both hands like when they?
If you're running over.
Oh, that's cute.
I took that to my grandma. Hey, I wanna be in the picture.
You don't have to drink the whole thing.
Oh, yeah, we gotta get our other patient in there.
It's good.
It must be.
It's gotta be cultural.
It's gotta be a cultural thing.
Easy. You did good.
Looks good, doesn't it? I can't really see. There's like a hole in the middle of it now.
Alright, I'm gonna do this. Can you walk your break? Use your right
He's
hand on
straight
the
stuff. Don't sit on that fast. You didn't even let me to talk to you. Sorry.
We're going to learn how to use the cane board.
You want me to pick it up?
Okay, so we're gonna learn how to use this. So when we stand up.
Let's eat, yeah,
you're
let's
going
eat. It's
to
time for dinner.
press ahead, and then take your right side hand on the wheelchair.
Put it in your bread.
Push up with both
I'm
legs.
gonna go grab
Okay,
some.
1, 2, 3.
Yeah. Good for you, okay?
Feel okay?
Right back.
Alright, now you can get the cane. Start from you. So it's gonna go cane. Bend that knee. Alright, cane.
Could you at least toasted my bread?
All of this goes on it?
Well, there's more too. Just put what you want to put on. How's that?
Yeah, I like that. Ugh, I wish somebody had fluffed it so much.
You have to fluff it.
See ya.
And the glitter